Good morning, Beryl. I've been struggling with understanding some of the technical concepts we've been covering in class, and it's really affecting my confidence. Some of the theories are hard to grasp, especially when it comes to the more complex machinery. I feel like I'm falling behind.
Good morning, Victor. I'm glad you brought this up. It's common to feel overwhelmed when faced with complex technical content, but understanding how you learn best can help. Have you thought about how you typically approach learning? Sometimes we need to adjust our methods, and that's where educational psychology can play a role.
I've tried reading the textbook, but sometimes the explanations don't click for me. I'm more of a hands-on learner, and when it comes to theory, I feel like I'm just memorizing things instead of truly understanding them.
That's very insightful, Victor. You're identifying a key aspect of educational psychology, understanding your learning style. Many students in TVET schools are like you. They learn better through hands-on experience rather than abstract theory. In your case, applying what you learn directly in a practical setting will make it stick better.
I see what you mean. I guess I just need more time working with the equipment, not just reading about it.
Exactly. In educational psychology, we talk about active learning, the idea that learners retain more when they engage actively with the material. This is why in TVT schooling we focus heavily on practical application. Let's focus on using the equipment and walking through the steps together. I'll break down complex concepts into smaller, manageable tasks, and we'll build on your knowledge step by step.
That sounds like a better approach. So you'll show me how to apply the theory directly to the machines, rather than just reading about the technical aspects?
Yes, exactly. By doing so, you'll start connecting theory to practice. For example, let's take the machinery troubleshooting exercise we discussed earlier. Instead of just reading the manual, you'll apply each step of the troubleshooting process on the machine itself. You'll see firsthand how each part of the theory works in a real-world setting.
That sounds much more manageable. I think it will help me understand better. But sometimes I still feel frustrated when things don't work out right away.
That's completely normal, Victor. In educational psychology, we emphasize growth mindset, the idea that abilities are developed through effort and persistence. The challenges you face are opportunities for growth, not failures. I want you to focus on the process, not just the outcome. It's about learning from mistakes, adjusting and continuing to improve.
I see. So it's not about getting everything perfect the first time, but learning through trial and error?
Exactly. Mistakes are part of the learning process. The key is how you respond to them. If you stay persistent and keep trying, you'll eventually master the concepts. This is why I encourage you to ask questions, experiment, and take risks in your learning.
Thanks, Beryl. This really helps put things into perspective. I'll focus on engaging with the equipment more and applying the theory to real-life scenarios. And I won't be so hard on myself if things don't work out perfectly at first.
That's the spirit, Victor. You're well on your way to mastering these skills. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Keep challenging yourself, and don't hesitate to reach out when you need support. We're in this together.
Thanks for the encouragement, Beryl. I feel more confident now about tackling these challenges. I'm ready to dive in and start applying what I've learned.